Welcome to the show.
This guy got a mistletoe belt on.
Gosh, that is bad.
The whole plane smells like weed.
Those were the days. It's a joke, you idiot.
Looked in the mirror, I'm like,
Good old innocent fun. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Troublemakers, the podcast where each week we bring on some guests and they tell crazy stories about their lives. I'm your host, Dylan Krasinski, coming to you from a brand new year and a beautiful
Let's do our intro. Welcome to the Ready Set Blow podcast, little swapcast. Dylan, don't take all the credit, you motherfucker. I'm releasing this too. No,
you could, dude. We could put it out on your channel.
Follow the Troublemakers podcast.
It's fine.
Listen to this on the Ready Set Blow feed and vice versa.
As you can see, Dom is not here. We banked a bunch of episodes, and it is 2 days before Christmas.
Yeah, this is a tradition, Dylan.
It's turned into a Christmas tradition.
Probably 4 years ago when you were living in Ridgewood, we first did it.
Yeah.
I put it on Troublemakers, but I always release it on mine, and it's the first episode I release in the new year.
Same.
Yeah.
It's become like a tradition where...
So my first podcast every year, our first podcast, I guess, Chase, goes way back.
Well, you guys do this every year?
Yeah, because he was living in Ridgewood, like 5 blocks from where my mother lived.
Oh,
so I get into town and just walk over and do a show on the 23rd, because everyone else blew town, usually leave town the next day.
Yeah, I'm leaving tonight after this. I'm just heading out to Long Island,
There you go, yeah. So it was just convenient. I'd get into town, we record one, and then I have one in the can for the new year.
It's great.
Thanks for staying, bro.
Dude, I stayed for you guys, dude.
Yeah, that
3 o'clock
like
turned into 5:30. For anybody listening or watching, we'll let you guess who was late, which caused us to extend the pod from 3 to 5:30. It was Randy.
Chase was on time. I was going to land. I was supposed to land this morning at 6 a.m. and my flights got fucked up. Weather and this and that.
6 a.m.
Well, I was taking the red eye, but it got canceled, whatever. So I had to move the flight to the morning. And Chase is like, I'll get around noon. I was like, all right, so we'll make the podcast at 3 because I know your ass will be late. And then turns out, look who it is, me fucking late.
Dude, it was nice. Me and Chase got to catch up.
Nice.
We haven't seen each other in probably
maybe
5 years.
Yeah, wow.
Maybe
5 years, dog. That's crazy.
Because I moved to New York in 2020.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 years,
Well,
dog.
that's the thing, man. Time, and it's not just comedy. It's just getting older, dude. Fucking time flies by, and like seeing your friends, I feel like it just gets harder. Like you got to put it on the schedule.
Yeah.
Like I don't see, even in LA, man, like most of my friends, like comedy, especially in comedy friends, I see them only if I book them on the podcast, unless I run into them at a show.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, you're over here, I'm over here, you're on the road, I'm doing this, you're doing that. But like, I always say, like, if you put a comic on a podcast that they treat it like a job, they'll show up. It's like
1,000%, dude. That's what we did.
And they'll put their phone away for an hour, 90 minutes while you're bullshitting.
And have a nice conversation.
And I'll bring some drinks, you guys want to smoke a little weed before the show, whatever you want. I feel like that's an excuse to hang out.
That's the vibe, like we, I think, with the Ready, Set, Blow.
Oh, yeah. Well, when we started out, we were doing it in the apartment, and we made people take their shoes off. That was a big move. That's a big move. But people take their shoes off, they forget the microphones are there, son.
Smart.
When you're in your little socks.
I never thought about that.
Yeah, we got
I wear shoes in my apartment. Are you guys in no shoes in the household? People?
I kind of take them off just because it's more comfortable for me.
That's
not for cleaning purposes and whatnot. I'll deal with the cleanliness.
I never really had a nice apartment to care.
Yeah.
Okay.
Chase never really had shoes.
Well, I know, like growing up.
Chase barefooted everywhere. Barney Rubbles that shit all over town.
Barefoot is crazy. In your own apartment is nuts, dude.
You think so?
And people do it all the time, but I think that's a crazy... No socks, dude?
It is. It's cold. Your feet get dirty. I do wear, like, I have like a pair of, house slippers.
Yeah.
You got to keep the toes warm.
Very
Keep
Japanese.
the bottom of your feet from being dirty. I don't like dirty feet.
Yeah, me neither. I don't like it.
Are you like a feet dude? With like...
No.
No? How about you, Randy? Are you a feet guy?
No, man. No, I'm not. What are we doing? Top porn searches here? What's your favorite porn search?
Sockless feet.
It's not
like,
feet.
what the fuck?
What is your favorite porn search?
Mine? Fucking.
What's your category, dog? If he had to like
category. I mean, that's the thing. Like, it depends on the mood. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have 20. You gotta have 27 tabs open.
I actually,
You know what I'm saying? You gotta find the right moment.
damn.
Nah,
I just go on and see what comes up.
Yeah, just go to the newest releases. And see
I'm off
hot.
porn now. I'm off porn. So
really?
No.
You all caught up?
Maybe I will be. Honestly, maybe. Yeah, I went through it all.
That was an old joke of mine in the pandemic.
What was it?
Stop watching porn because I'm all caught up.
It's a good joke. Yeah. I like that. I've probably heard it, but it's a good joke.
People thought of it.
Good joke.
Yeah,
I like it.
I only watch one category, dog.
What's that?
If
White women
Snuff
saying
films?
the N-word.
Yeah. Waffle House
Nah,
fights.
like I just
He watches World Star to beat off.
dog like it just I just like interracial midget porn.
Okay.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Midgets. Who's the
who
midget?
is the yeah?
Who's well
The woman or the man?
But yeah, do you like
no always the white girl.
Okay.
the white girl
The white
is
girl,
The short one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
The short. Yeah, well, that's midget.
yeah,
sure?
yeah.
Yeah.
What's the difference between midget and dwarf? Is there like a technical?
I think it's by 2 inches.
It's a height requirement.
That's like my dick. When a girl asks me how big my
God.
penis is, she's
I
like,
go, it's midget.
Dude, I was just reading like a story or like one of those real true fact articles on the internet because that's how I get my facts.
Yes.
The internet. And apparently Mike Leach, who was like a famous Texas Tech head coach, but he was like known for his trick
dude.
plays. So he's known for his
just
trick
saw
plays.
this too.
And at one point he had to be talked out of getting a little person or a midget or dwarf, whatever they call them, to suiting up a midget, a small person to throw him over the line of scrimmage in short yardage situations.
Like on the 1 yard.
Yeah,
that's the ultimate tush push.
bro,
You just throw someone.
They should have let him do that. Yeah, just get the biggest guy on the team to throw a guy.
To be honest, dude,
It's legal.
that is representation.
It is
Can you
representation.
imagine if we had 32 little people
Yeah, that's
in
a-
the NFL right now?
Getting NFL contracts.
And you're going tush push, and then they go,
It's
no,
the same thing as a tush push. It's,
we
it's a
got
midget
you
toss.
one better.
Yeah, we got the midget toss.
Yeah, you just put your defensive lineman at like the fullback position, and then he turns and does like a cheerleading launch.
Yeah,
and just
fucking
launches him
flip
over.
his ass.
Dude, you telling me?
I wonder how far they can throw him too. Like you get a big offensive lineman to throw
Oh,
that
yeah.
guy. They could probably throw him a good 5-6 yards.
Yeah,
Yo, Dylan gives me like ill offensive coordinator vibes.
He does. He's got the Josh McDaniel look going, especially right now.
oh yeah, with the hat, dude.
Yeah, with the
Yeah,
hat.
yeah.
Not
And the
like,
headphones.
not NFL dog. More like Pace University.
Okay, well, I'm glad that you went college instead of high school. I appreciate that. That's nice. Yeah, when you went college with Pace instead of you look like a high school football coach. Not even the head coach, just an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, it
It's
looks
good
like,
school, private school dog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's nice, dude.
It's like one of Bill Belichick's sons. Like when they have him as what do they have? What do they have Steve, his first son, doing before he became an assistant coach?
I think he was the OC at for the Patriots,
Yeah, but
right?
before that, he was like a player personnel, assistant. Like he was like getting guys water and making sure that their Ferraris would have gas in them and shit.
That's
Like,
I would do that, dude. You telling me
yeah.
you wouldn't do that for like an
whatever money
NFL
he was
team?
making, yeah, for fucking $80,000 a year.
Yeah, I'm sure he's making more than that, dude. Probably 200.
Yeah.
Did you play football? In the
Yeah,
high
in high school.
Yeah.
And by play, I mean like I rode the bench for
what position?
2 years.
What position you
Guard. Dude.
Guard. That dude's a guard.
You guys are both bigger than me, and I was an offensive lineman. Like it was just like that's where we.
First of all, I don't-
football team wasn't that
First
good.
of all, man, I don't like how you said that. Both of you guys are big.
Don't insult me.
not
He did both of us at the same time.
not
He insulted us both at the same
no
time.
not
Both of you guys are
fatter,
bigger
but you
than
guys are both like I think probably taller than me. I don't know actually. I don't. Maybe not.
No, Randy's
I'm
definitely
about
taller than me.
5'10", 190 pounds.
Yeah.
I'm 5'9.5". I have to stop putting 5'10" because I got called out on 2 dating apps.
Oh, really?
Yo.
Bitches
I went
always-
out back to back with these 2 girls, and they were like both like 5'11", 5'10.5". They were like, "You're not 5'10", and I was like, "Well, you're wearing heels, okay?" So I
Yeah,
started putting
but-
5'9", and then people will be like, "Oh, you're taller than 5'9".
Yeah.
I'm
Women
like,
on
"I
those
am."
dating apps don't
I
know
don't
what
put
they
my height.
want. so
I don't put my height down.
Really?
Fuck them.
He puts his dick size, the girth, not the length. You go girth.
No.
You go
Just the
11 and a
girth.
half inches.
I'm 5.5 inches around.
You're short.
I'm 5.5 inches in diameter.
Not talking about the height, sweetheart.
My penis is just more. It's more. I just tell them it's efficient.
Yeah.
That's
You get the job
that's a
done.
nice way to put it.
Yeah.
dude.
Like, I mean, what am I gonna like? Go
Sounds
with
like it's getting ready to go out for the night, dude. It's efficient.
It's efficient.
it's efficient. It does its job.
Yeah, it's a nice little
Still in the-
cocktail hour.
still in
It's
the
not
dating apps,
dirty,
bro?
not fake. What?
Still in the dating apps?
No, dude, I deleted them like 2 months ago.
Oh, okay. After the 5'11",
2-3 months. No, dude, that was like a couple years ago.
Okay.
That was during COVID, where like it was nice. You would go on a date with a girl, and
just right to her house.
it was crazy.
Smash Town.
It was crazy. They would invite you over because they were like, "Well, we're out."
Yo, Dylan. Yo,
We're out.
also,
Might as well.
Dylan, low key, he be doing his thing. Bro.
I bet. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, last time I was here, we were talking about. Last time we were here, we were talking about how we. I think he'd hooked up with a witness.
Oh my God, dude! No.
Yo,
You can't say it like that
yo,
because
guys,
one, it's not. That's not true. Jesus,
it might have been the
no.
other lawyer. It might have been one of the other lawyers.
No.
White guys are so covert. Nigga.
Now I gotta fucking tell the whole story.
Y'all know how to
didn't know
fuck
she was
on
a
the
witness
low,
when he
son.
banged her.
No, that is absolutely false. That's not true. Now I have to tell the story because I'm either going to have to cut this whole part or tell the story. I think I told it already.
Yeah.
No, one time when I was working at the DA's office, I was a prosecutor.
Randy, let me hear it.
There was,
I'll let him tell it.
there was.
He's probably lying.
No, he's not lying.
Oh, he's not lying?
No. There was this dude. I'm like the most ethical, honest person. Just even you saying that
wants to cut it out of the
I'm gonna
fucking-
cut it out. I'm probably gonna cut it out.
Okay,
No, I
go
won't.
finish it.
No, I won't. No, this I was prosecuting this case, and I was like maybe the third or fourth ADA to be on it, and I was like, it was getting ready for trial and all this stuff. And the way it goes when like cases come in, they'll come in for like status hearings basically every couple months, 2-3 months as you're getting ready for the trial. So like it was the defendant was this girl, I don't know how old, maybe like I was probably mid-20s, she's probably, I was mid to late 20s, she's probably like 20s or 30s maybe, and she like beat up an old woman allegedly, something like that.
Hold that thought, second. Randy, interesting, vague memory.
All right.
Okay. Please proceed, sir.
I seem to recall.
I do remember her name because it was such a unique
say it.
name. I will not.
Okay.
But so like long story short, I had appeared on this case a couple times, and then when it went to trial, I was on vacation. Like I was in like Hawaii or Aruba with my family, and I get a random like Facebook message from someone, and it wasn't the person's name. It was like, you know how people hide on
fake
Facebook.
yeah.
It was like enough that you could like put it together, and you're like, who is this? But sends me a message. I get this message like, hey, missed you at work today or something like that. Where have you been? Or so maybe I got transferred to another court. I forget. For some reason, I wasn't there when it like went to trial. And I get this message, and I'm like, who is this?
Right.
And I'm like, I look at the profile, and then I put it together. I was like, oh my God. It was the defendant had like sent me this like what I read as a flirtatious DM, dude.
You know,
Oh, the defendant send you that?
Yeah, the defendant is like sent me a DM. I immediately like screenshotted it, blocked her. I didn't even respond. Sent it to my supervisor, and I was
Hey,
like,
reach out to me.
"Hey, what's going on?" So then we had to like put my conflict, Dylan, not able to ever touch this case again.
That, you know what though? On her part, that's smart as a defendant, right? Because that'll kick the can down the road if you start hitting on the prosecutor. Dude, you have to find a new prosecutor, right?
It was insane. It was insane.
Let's say you were on the case, and she sent you a DM like, "Hey, let's get this smash session going."
Yeah.
You have to delay the case, the whole fucking thing.
Well, they wouldn't delay it. It would just put another prosecutor on like that day.
Oh,
And then-
really?
Yeah. We handle.
Now,
like,
what if she actually? What if this woman actually had sex with the prosecutor? Would they then delay the trial?
oh my God, dude, you would get disbarred. As you would, I'm sure, dude. There's like 3 hard and fast rules.
But if you
in
don't know, right?
the
That's the
law.
thing about Randy. He weighs out every single.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how,
Like,
yeah. What exactly is the letter? How could you fuck a defendant?
Right.
There are like,
There's a way to get out of it.
I hire lawyers to figure out how to get around things, not to tell me what the law is.
Yeah.
How could I fuck a defendant if I'm the prosecutor?
don't be a prosecutor. I mean, honestly, you could go.
How can I have sex with the defendant? You have sex with witnesses?
You want to have sex with a defendant, dude? Just go on down to any courthouse and post bail for someone, and take her on a date.
Wow,
I
Chase,
don't know.
that's a great dating strategy, bro. You go down the courthouse and just look through public records and look for the hot chicks, look for the hot girls' mugshots.
There's a guy
and
on,
then just go down the courthouse and bail them out. Who bailed you out? I did, sweetheart. Let's go get a drink.
Yeah, but who says
Who
that?
the fuck are you?
Yeah, but-
I saw your picture on the internet. Let's go have a beverage and see what's up.
but like,
Dude, they're not going to ask who you are. They're going to be like, "Thank you so much for
That's
bailing
actually
me out."
a genius way to get girls.
There's a guy on TikTok who's doing that, who like will like bail women out and take them on dates, and like they're like, "Thank you so
First of all,
much."
Randy asked me as if like I don't even do that already. The fucking like that's my Saturday night intramural
Yeah.
program on afternoons, dude. That's what I
Yo,
I talked about that. I thought about it with my. I thought about it in terms of all the ICE detentions. I was like, there's a lot of hot Latin women in this country, man. You go down to the ICE detention center, and be like, yeah, man, I'll speak for that one.
Dude.
Can you adopt them? Like you go to the pound.
I saw.
I'll keep her. I'll marry that one. Get her out.
Would you speak in Spanish?
I'll whatever it takes. Depending on how hot she is.
Oh,
Randy is half Spanish.
Whatever,
No
yeah.
Spanish. He'll just go in there and be
I'll
like,
learn though. She's hot.
Yeah.
Buenos dias.
Yeah.
Dude, what's the like? I saw this post.
Libertad, liberty. So you want to get out?
Libertad.
Randy would have a fucking Rosetta Stone Spanish audiobook in his back pocket.
Bro, ChatGPT
English-Spanish dictionary, dude.
ChatGPT translates automatically now, son.
It's pretty nice.
Get on that. Yeah.
You get those glasses, dude, and it just reads
that's some extra nerd
right
shit.
there.
Don't do it
You're
that
like,
way,
"Hi."
bro. Just do what Arnold Schwarzenegger did. Just
Fuck the maid.
Just get the fucking Spanish made and just learn.
You
from
looking
her.
for work?
Did you ever see how ugly the maid was that he banged, bro? Oh my god.
Really?
I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know, he's Arnold Schwarzenegger.
You know what? Good for him. That means there was an emotional connection.
Listen, there's emotional
he
connection,
found love.
Randy.
That's nice, dude.
Emotional connection, Randy.
Yeah.
Emotional connections.
So yeah, dude, I saw this one where it was like talking about ICE detentions, and this girl posted like, "Hey, I'm looking for someone to marry my cousin, so that she won't get deported." And the first comment was like, "What type of Latina is she?" And it was like, I forget the terminology, but it was like, is she hot or is she grande, or like, is she like hot or auntie? And it was like auntie, and the guy's next comment was like, "Best of luck with her deportation," like her deportation. And I was like, oh my god,
Brutal,
dude. Is she hot or is she gordita? And it was like gordita.
Yeah. Have they done
he
sweeps
goes,
out here in
"Ooh."
New York yet?
Well,
Have they done sweeps, ICE sweeps in New York?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there has. I don't know.
If you've seen any.
I'm the wrong person to ask. You got to ask someone with purple
Well,
hair.
no,
and they'll tell
I
you.
figure you see him roll through. You know.
They'll tell you all about it.
Where I live in, like in Boston, they 3 people got taken down
Right
the
up the
house.
street?
Yeah, because I live in like a predominantly like Spanish area, and so
Yeah,
and well, just like a lot of like immigrants come. It's like a hub where
3 people who were living illegally
Like, sort
in the
of,
country.
Yeah, well, allegedly.
It really fucked up. It really
Allegedly,
Allegedly,
dude.
yeah.
Okay.
Chase is
Listen, who's the
Chase is a lawyer?
Listen, I'm getting off him. He's the prosecutor. Like,
Chase will throw
Allegedly.
yeah,
Chase-
like
Chase will throw-
allegedly didn't fuck the defendant.
Chase doesn't know what allegedly means. He just throws it in once in a while. Just to cover his ass.
Wait, say what you want to say, man. Fucking what's his name? He got my black ass in line. Trump. I got
dude,
my paperwork.
You got your citizenship right before.
Were you not a citizen?
No, he is now.
I was.
He is
Weren't,
no.
and now you are.
Right before
No,
second
let
term.
me explain it because it does need context.
Yeah, exactly. So you
Randy
can't
likes
just
to
make
go
comments,
over,
dude.
Like so the he's right.
Yeah.
But
Fair.
the thing is, I was actually see this is the thing. What if I could just say this right? See, this whole thing was happening. Like, there's different categories for people that come here, right? So there's people who just come here like straight up like over the border.
Yeah, where
illegal,
you
that
like
shit, right?
have a visa and you
I had like,
overstay it.
I was
you-
like I came here through like a asylum. So I had like I was a permanent resident. So
okay.
He had a green card.
so I had a green card. I just never got my citizenship. So I was able to do everything, go to school, all that. And then once Trump was like got into office, I was like, yeah, I probably should probably apply. Like
It also is tough because if you ever like get arrested for even like a driving infraction,
They
you
could
could get
toss you.
deported
No, I already did
on a
that.
green card.
I
and
got
everything.
arrested plenty of times.
It makes it
Something
hard.
happened. Yeah, I got arrested plenty of times.
It makes it harder on a green card, I believe, but you still can get deported. But I was telling him because the first term, during Trump's first term, you didn't have your citizenship yet. You're still on your green card, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And then it was like last summer, right before
I got it
the
on
election.
Juneteenth.
Yeah. It's June of
Oh,
last
nice,
year,
man.
right before.
Congrats.
Yeah.
That is
You got the little flag and everything. I told him, I was like,
that
thank
is
God.
cool, dude. That's a
Trump got
huge
into office.
thing,
That was
man.
amazing for me.
Becoming a citizen is massive, dude.
Yeah. Takes time, costs money.
Being a citizen,
No, it didn't cost me nothing.
part of
That's
the
right. You got the church helped you out, right?
I got
The church helped you out?
No, not the church. The state of Massachusetts just there was a grant.
There you go.
There's money out there. If you don't have money, you just ask.
nice. Where were you born? I didn't know this.
I was born in I was born in Sudan.
Oh,
Yeah, but
Damn,
I'm from
son.
Eritrea.
okay.
Could you imagine getting sent back to Sudan right now, bro? There's a civil war going on.
Dude, you wouldn't
They're
survive.
killing Christians in
You wouldn't
Sudan.
survive. You would be
So,
like,
and he's
do you have a Wi-Fi? Do you have Wi-Fi? And you'll be like, no.
That's why they're trying to
My
send
whole
that
life, yeah,
that Kilmar Bregu guy back to fucking South Sudan instead of
I was born there in like the early '80s, dog. When it was really So,
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, could you
Damn.
imagine? Yeah, and you don't speak Sudanese, right? So
Nah,
you get sent back to Sudan.
Sudanese.
No,
Sudanese.
I don't speak Sudanese, but there's definitely I was there for like 3 years. My parents were there.
Okay.
We're in like a refugee camp,
Oh shit.
and then I don't know if you knew this.
I did not.
Yeah.
I did not. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, you know those? You ever see those like Sally Struthers commercials with the black kids, the flies in their face? That was him.
This 85 hackish African "We Are the World's" joke.
It's, little kids with the big belly and the flies on their face. That was Chase.
Did you see We Are the World before you said that joke?
He was famous. So
Was he listening to Lionel Richie?
That might have been one of the worst jokes I ever wrote. That I almost got.
I know.
I got booed off stage. No, I was talking about world hunger. I was like, all these hungry kids, it's like, they're so hungry. Why don't they eat the flies on their face? Nobody liked it.
Dude, I hated it right now.
Yeah, you hate it right now.
And
people look at me like, that is the coldest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That is the most ice cold shit I've ever heard in my life. No one
Good
laughed.
Lord,
He
dude.
swung it. He swung it. For
I
you.
took the chance. Bro, I tried 3 times until I joked. All 3 times I got the same reaction. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you,
Which
man?
is crazy.
Those are starving children.
Which is ironically, which is crazy.
Dude, flies have no protein, dude. It's just scientifically, it doesn't even work, dude.
I was like, I thought, like, you can't punch down, but that really is punching down. That's a little kid that can't feed itself. There's really nothing.
I remember they used to call me, back in the days, like they'd be like, oh, just get up, go back to Africa, on the boat, or African booty scratch or shit like that. Common like
African booty scratcher?
Yeah,
that's an old one.
I mean,
God damm, I've never heard that.
no, well, you weren't racist white guy. So that's like,
I mean,
Yeah, so
I think it was just a timing thing, probably. That's really
You weren't a racist white guy in
That's
Boston.
mid '80s, probably.
Yeah, we're a little older.
yeah.
A little older than Dylan.
So that'd be like, African booty scratcher. Oh, go back on the boat. I'm like, actually, my family came on a nice plane.
We
were
flew
sponsored.
here.
Yeah, my dad came on a boat.
There were snacks. I was fucking fine.
Just snacks.
That was good snacks.
Were they
Damn.
still had peanuts?
Damn, dude, I did not know that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was there, bro. Yeah, Civil War has been like a whole big part of my family. I'm like product of it.
It's still going on.
Whoa.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Do you still have family over there? Mm-hmm. Wow.
yeah.
Would you go back for a visit? And
I'm actually going back.
Now you can,
next
dude.
year.
You're a citizen.
I'm
you
going back
can-
next year. I'm going to film like a short documentary on it.
oh, all right.
Yeah,
Super cool, dude.
But I need to have like people who kind of like. It's very
Can bring
it's
you
different.
around.
Yeah,
You need
yeah,
a handler when you get there that knows.
Yeah, you need.
You can't just show up and be like, "Hi, I'm here to film the Civil War." And they're like, "What?"
Yeah.
What?
No.
Nah, that doesn't really work out too well over the, But it's. Yeah, that's like my whole like a big part of who I am.
God
like,
damn,
where I came
dude.
from, like my family. I mean, Randy knows the whole spiel, but like
Did they take more Somalis than Eritreans, or it's whoever they like? Because I know both sides were looking for asylum.
say the question again. Which
Did they take more Somalis than Eritreans during that civil war in asylum?
in Sudan?
No, I'm talking about because you're from Eritrea,
Yeah, originally, yeah.
and the civil wars between Somalia and Eritrea, and I forget which
Ethiopians, Eritrea.
Oh, Ethiopians, sorry. Ethiopians and Eritreans.
Yeah, yeah.
I forget which side, because I feel like they took more Christians, but I forget which side was Christian, which I was Muslim.
I to be honest with you, I don't know.
Okay.
But I will say that
It was like hundreds of thousands of people trying to get out. I mean, just
Really?
yeah. Two sides are going to war, and it's usually just people, guys in the market selling fruit to get killed. It was like, I have nothing to
there's
do with
no,
this,
like,
so
where
they're
I'm-
all trying to flee.
yeah, I mean Northeast Africa, like where I'm from. I mean, it's not a uncommon like narrative that a lot of people like seek refuge, like fleeing out of where I'm from.
Yeah.
I've had cousins die like in the Mediterranean, like for like to leave. To,
Oh, they're on the
for
little
free.
rafts trying to get to
Damn.
Italy and whatnot.
Yeah, so it's like so it's like, and I can remember like waking up and like my parents like people would like die from back home. I'd wake up like 3 a.m. They'd get calls and I just hear like screaming and stuff like shit like that. So I love this country, but
He's very pro America.
Goddamn right,
Chase is
dude.
very pro-American.
Goddamn right.
Look, and I've always said
I have a high appreciation for that.
I don't blame any immigrant for trying to come here. I mean, like, dude, people have tried to walk here from Honduras, dude. That's like a fucking 3,000-mile walk. Dude.
Yeah.
Like, you must really want to get here if you're gonna walk through the jungle for 3 fucking months.
before they actually willingly want to come here, or first of all, like immigrants were forced to come here in the first place, so it's like they didn't want to come in the first place. Like,
Well, I'm sure they'd rather stay home, but when there's a civil war going on, you got to leave. You're gonna die otherwise.
that's what it is.
Right.
I mean, there's no like alternatives. Like there ain't that many options.
Well, you don't see a lot of people from from Sweden coming out here because they don't got any beef at home.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, why don't more people from Trump said it the other day? And we need more people from Denmark. Like, why the fuck would they leave Denmark? It's nice.
Amen.
Think about it. Like, of course, people want to come from rural China because it's fucking shit in rural China. You know, no one wants to leave Japan to come here because Japan's nice. You know,
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's really nice.
Of
dude.
course, it's going to come from shithole countries. It's not going to come from the nice ones because it's stay in the nice one.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
To use his term, whatever. You
No,
know,
no.
whatever,
I'm
you know what I mean?
listen. I don't think we're gonna solve the immigration,
No, definitely not.
issues on the Troublemakers podcast.
No.
But I'm trying to decide how much trouble I want to get in by talking about immigration.
Are you
Yeah, no,
representing these guys now?
No. I mean, I think it's a good thing, I guess.
deportations? Yeah. I mean,
No, like immigration and stuff, and like
Yeah.
people coming here. Obviously, like you get.
Yeah.
We wouldn't have Chase, but like I
And
don't
he's
know,
been a
like
net gain to the economy.
like I saw.
I didn't hear you. What did you say?
I said he's been a net gain to the U.S. economy.
No.
Nobody in this room has been a net gain to the U.S. economy.
I think
Let's be
that
real.
like it's tough to say like hey, I don't. But like you said, there are a lot of countries that are doing great.
Yeah.
And like, why are people are going to be like, why? Because of there's a lot of I'm sure reasons.
It's variables,
But like,
yeah.
why aren't other like?
My thing is this.
If we pull all like people from like shitty areas and be like, we gotcha. But like we also have like our infrastructure's falling apart.
Well, that's the
our
problem.
veterans
There's not enough.
are like living homeless on
Well,
the
that's
streets
why-
and we're not
that's
taking
the
care
real-
of
the
it. We have
real-
so many problems
Yeah.
here that it's like, hey, why don't you get your own house in order? It's like being a hoarder and then being like, I'm gonna go
Inviting
help
strangers.
my
Yeah.
community
Yeah.
get in shape. It's like, why don't you start in your own house?
Yeah,
dude?
no.
Get your
that's,
life
That's
together.
the problem is that we're ill prepared to take on anybody, let alone the amount of people that are coming in.
Like, dude, you have like
know?
we saw it during COVID. It was crazy in New York, dude. Like, and you could say like the taxes in New York are astronomical, dude. I paid 50%. My tax rate was 50% this past year.
That's crazy.
Because I got hit with this like penalty for being because I didn't have an S corp. This is all boring, but like I got hit with this basically an independent contractor tax.
Yeah. Self-employment tax.
Self-employment tax, which is a tax, but it's just a fucking penalty, and it brought my tax rate up to like 48%.
Yeah, dude.
And I was like, I did not make $500,000, dude.
No, I've said,
If you make like $1 million, maybe 48% is acceptable, but
well,
like,
this is the thing. It's the tax rates
out of control here.
They're out of control because the way it works is there's like the working poor is what I call it. Like if you make,
which is probably all of us sitting on this couch.
I mean,
right now.
and let's say he's doing really well. Like, let's say your dentist making $300,000 a year, right?
Yeah.
That's the guy who's going to have to pay 50% because he's in the highest tax bracket.
Yeah.
But he's not a multimillionaire who can pay for lawyers and accountants. He
And
can't afford to get
shield
around
all
it.
that money.
Yeah, it's like it's just cheaper for him to pay the tax and to hire the lawyers to get around it. Now, if you're making $5-10 million a year, now you can go out and hire a lawyer to figure out how to and a tax accountant to figure out how to
Put
how to
stuff
fuck
in
the
trusts and
government.
all that kind of stuff.
Exactly.
So yeah, but I just saw it like the way like when and this is maybe selfish and people would be like, you're being selfish, and it's like, yeah, I am. But like I hate the fact that I have to pay, $30,000-$40,000 in taxes and then during COVID walk out and be like and live in an apartment that like now it's great, but like when I would have like 2 roommates and then walk out and then see like these luxury like vacant hotels that are just like housing people for free. And I'm like, dude, I would love to live in a fucking luxury hotel for 2 years. Are you kidding me? I'm fucking fighting off cockroaches, dude. Why?
We never got that. My family never got
No?
luxury hotels. Nah.
Yeah, dude, during COVID in New York, they were just like, because they wanted everyone off the streets, they were taking like all like the homeless people off the streets and putting them in these like vacant luxury hotels
man,
that
it's
weren't, and they were getting government money
my fucking
all these
family-
to rent them out.
My
What
family.
about all these foster kids? Why don't we put them in the fucking luxury hotels? Like,
Amen,
like instead of
dude.
these
Amen.
Yeah,
like there are so many
there's
other
plenty of Americans
ways.
that can use some help.
And and I get like people like are, we have this like America, being the best, and we have this like responsibility ingrained in us to like help those who can't like
Well, we
who
gotta help
aren't
ourselves first.
in a position. But yeah, that's my take is like we should help ourselves, and like there's a lot of fucking
Got to be a little bit too much. It's sort of like a political football. I mean, like
it is because
they
then
don't-
it's like
they don't want to solve immigration because they can't run on it no more.
No,
you know, both sides didn't want to solve it.
dude, the amount of money too that's like I see it in like every type of business when you're like, why is this so complicated? It's like, oh no, nobody actually cares about doing it the right way, because there's like 10 levels of people who are making money to not solve this, you know?
40% of medical costs is administrative work.
So I was going to say too, like the
40%.
Medicare, dude, the
40%.
amount of money that Medicare pays to people, and like we're talking like 10 levels, like below doctors, we're
insurance
talking
company gets paid.
medical sales,
Right.
like all that stuff
Yeah,
that
yeah.
you get reimbursed from Medicare and Medicaid. Like we're talking billions and billions and billions and billions of dollars. So
much.
Like every year that people are just making money on. So it's like, why would we fix it? Oh, we have other things that, but
like
it's not
lawyers.
sexy to run as the president and being like, we're gonna cut Medicaid, and that's the highlight. But it's like people automatically think, oh, you're taking care away, and it's like, no. Well, there's also like so much money, because like say you get a procedure done or whatever, you need something.
Yeah.
Insurance company will be like, oh, that fucking Band-Aid is $20,000.
Yeah. You gotta
And
go
the
to
government
claims
will pay
benefits
for it.
management analysts,
So then the
you know,
doctor's making money, the person who sells it's making money, the insurance company's making money,
it's all
and it's like we could sell it for $500 and
it's like a chain-
no one else would make money, or we could sell it for $25,000 and everyone gets a little piece.
This is I'm gonna be this whole fucking
Because that's
the
how
whole system-
crazy
the
and
whole-
convoluted
the
it
whole
is.
system is like.
Yeah.
I don't want to be one of these guys that say, "Oh, the whole system's fucked." Yeah, I mean we know, right?
Mm-hmm.
But it's just like it seems to me, right? It's just like a game of just really professional people that just like to professionally talk and get nothing done. Like there's it's a game. Like there's people out
people
in the
insert
world
themselves in the middle of everything.
like bro, like I just feel like there's just people out there in the world, like politicians and like these people who make these decisions for us. These are people that just actually like to like debate. Like there's just people out there who just like to talk
And they like to make
and like
money
and make money
and get power
and do nothing.
All these fucking politicians that are making 100 or 200,000 a year, but their net worths are like
all of
10
them
million.
cheat. All
But
of
they're
them
just
cheat the stock-
talking, though.
All of them cheat in the stock
They're
market.
just talking.
Yeah.
They're just fucking talking. Every time I turn on the fucking TV,
Yeah.
excuse my French.
You're the first person to apologize for cursing on our podcast. I'll tell you
We
that.
opened up talking about the N word, bro.
yeah, dude.
What is with what's up with our white guys with this N word shit? This fictation with the N word.
What?
Like I just be hearing a lot of I be hearing a lot of
People
podcasts.
say it?
Bro. I be hearing a lot of podcasts, bro. Like there's just a lot of guys. They're just saying it. Like this is
Really?
yeah. I don't know what the fuck it's.
I
what is it? Though?
I don't know.
I haven't heard
is it
the white guy
cool?
say the N word in a long time. bro.
I
a long time since I heard it
yeah,
from a white guy. Honestly,
yeah. Technically, if you say it yourself, does that also count as hearing it?
well, the funny thing is, when I say N word, y'all know what I'm saying, so you say it in your head. You know, like it's a little.
No,
it's-
I don't know. I
I
don't.
don't know. I just feel like it's
You hear it
like-
on pods.
I just hear it on pods. Like this is like underlining like the word of it, stating it. It's just like yo, like I don't even say it anymore.
You don't?
Nah.
I mean, I'm gonna call you out because before.
Not, but both of y'all are my
Before-
niggas though. Like,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie.
Like 100, like both y'all still my niggas though.
Before Randy got
didn't say
here,
it, but yeah, I'm a nigga.
when we were talking, you said it twice at least before we turned the mics on. So I'm gonna call you out there, dude. You said it fucking twice to me. And listen, it's not a word that I hear a lot, so it makes an impression, dude, when I hear it.
He doesn't hear that when he goes back to Oyster Bay, Long Island.
Yeah, yeah. I think you're probably the second person to say it in my apartment. So,
well, you can ask some of black women. Is that?
Well, I can also tell by his decor, you know, based it's a lot of diverse
Yeah, it's
group
all
of black
white men.
like, well, the greats though.
greats.
They're
you
really
got
good.
Childish Gambino, dude.
Okay, that counts. What's
And I mean, technically, I guess to the black people who play on the Knicks, Mets, and Jets, and
oh, dude, I forgot you're a
Alright,
Jets
what's
fan,
going on?
too.
Yeah,
that's
Dill.
about it,
Yeah,
dude.
Dill, what's going on, Dill? I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, you got Brad Pitt, great. He's good.
Great.
Adam Sandler, another great, awesome, great white.
You got
man.
what's his name? Who's in Happy Gilmore?
Adam Sandler.
Adam Sandler.
The black guy who's
Carl Weathers.
Chubbs. Carl Weathers.
Carl Weathers.
I thought he's still around.
He died,
He died, dude.
but he's in Happy Gilmore.
He said, but I'm saying actually like people on the wall.
Oh yeah.
Like you know, I like. All right.
Pablo. You know what? I will say Sinners with Michael B. Jordan
haven't seen it yet.
did make. I had to get
Make the wall.
I was gonna get I got 5 posters because I got the Running Man for free at the movies.
Is that
And
the
I was
original
like,
Running Man or the?
No, it's a new one.
Oh, okay.
But I got it for free, and I was like, you know what would be cool if I got like 5 more, do 3 and 3.
Yeah.
And Sinners did make the final 7, and then I was like, Prestige and the Prestige and Sinners were the 2 that I didn't
I
get.
haven't seen Sinners. I heard good things.
It's awesome.
I saw
You
it
see
twice.
it?
I saw it twice. Yeah.
Is
It was
that,
great,
is that like
man.
a little paranormal?
Yeah, but it's cool if you would go in just thinking it's like a 1940s prohibition movie.
It's brilliant.
Okay.
It's brilliant.
I loved it, dude.
It's brilliant.
I've seen it. Yeah, I think I've seen it twice.
I think it's
maybe
fucked
3
up that
times.
Michael B. Jordan's name is Michael B. Jordan. Like that had to go with B because Michael Jordan fucked him out of it. Like his mom didn't, you know.
Yeah, because I think. Oh yeah, you know why? Because in SAG, there's only one of every name in
Yeah,
SAG.
you can't.
Like, and Michael Jordan's in SAG from Space Jam.
Oh yeah.
So he couldn't be Michael Jordan. He has to be like Michael B. Jordan.
I'm sure he could have like done like a non-union deal.
That's why so many actors. Michael B. Jordan. You talking about the movie star Michael B. Jordan? He's just non-SAG for his whole
I
career.
feel like he could say just screw it, you know.
He's I mean, dude, he's great. But yeah, that's why so many actors and actresses like have to change their names.
Who's your? Are you into movies? Are you movie?
I
guy?
love them. I
Yeah,
love
yeah,
them.
he's a
You're
movie-
definitely a movie
I'm a big movie buff.
I have the Regal Unlimited pass.
Oh, so you still go? You go to the theaters? Still.
Yeah, I have had it for like 6 months now.
You're my dude.
Dude.
bro.
I
I
rarely
see
go to the
everything.
theater
I
anymore.
see everything, dude. My buddy, well, you guys know. I don't know if you know Brandon Trusso.
Yeah, of
right.
course.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we he
I know
lives
Brandon.
I know
a
him from
couple
Randy.
blocks that way.
Oh, yeah,
and
he's Buffalo.
yeah, we both have the Regal pass, and we go like twice a week.
Oh, you roll with
maybe.
fucking Brandon Trusso like that? I love that.
And
He's
we'll
like-
just we see like 1 or 2 movies a week. Sometimes
nice.
I go by myself. Sometimes we'll watch 3 in a row. It's fucking
Nice, dude. Like old
right
man,
now,
dude.
yeah.
He's
He's got
some matinee.
He's got a girl now, and she'll be like, "What are you doing?" He's like, "Oh, going to see a movie with Dylan." She's like, "Are you guys fucking? What's happening?" I'm like, "Why are you guys going on these fucking mandates twice a week?" I'm like,
I had Hugh Jackman on my flight out here.
"Really?
Yeah.
You say hi?"
Well, he was sitting in first class. And I was walking on the plane. I noticed him, right away. He had a COVID mask on.
Of course, dude.
Most people didn't notice him. I noticed him right away.
Yeah.
But then when we got out of the plane,
They do the same squat workouts.
yeah, exactly. I spot him in the gym from
I
behind.
saw those. I saw those quads, dude. Those meaty
But those
quads.
abs. Yeah. We got out of the plane, and my girl's going to the bathroom. I'm just watching the bags, and he's like at a Dunkin' Donuts ordering a coffee, still with his mask on.
Yeah.
And I told her, she's like, yeah, he's sitting up front. She's like, is that him? I was like, yeah, it's him, fucking right there. She's like, how can you tell? I'm like, look at him.
Yeah.
Even though his face is covered, you see his eyes. I'm like,
I'm sure he's
And
wearing
I'm
the
not-
mask so nobody knows.
yeah,
like,
that's his move. And I'm not like, I'm not a big celebrity whore, but I am very good about noticing them in public. Like,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's the guy from that movie. Like, even if I don't know the actor's name. But then he's like, he's walking out with his Dunkin', and he's giving him a head nod, and he goes,
yeah.
he knew I knew that who he was.
Oh shit! He gave him the block, the black.
He's like, thank you.
That's good,
For not saying nothing. I'm like, hey, it's my Hugh Jackman. And it's not a man. He goes, hey, thanks. Like, and you walk by.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, Hugh, take a bit. And he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
what
it's like,
the
oh, fuck, dude, come
And
on, man.
just instead of just
Yeah,
being
I'm
like,
trying to go see my family for Christmas.
man.
What's going on here?
excited to see your new movie.
Yeah, exactly. He's smaller than I thought. I mean, I thought he'd be, because, he's fucking jacked.
Yeah.
Wolverine. And he's still like, he's a well-built guy, but
Taller than you or the same height, shorter?
He's probably about 6'1".
Wow,
Not,
okay.
not that much taller than me.
That's probably what I would
Yeah.
have guessed. Like, if you said like 5'8", I would have been like, damn.
No, but I thought he was
did
going to be
not.
like fucking jacked. You see him in Wolverine, he's fucking yoked. You can tell he's in shape, but the screen definitely makes you look bigger, bigger in real
yeah.
life. I mean, you can tell the guy was in shape, but he didn't look like fucking Captain America.
Yeah.
And I bet if I saw Captain America, Chris Evans in real life, like that little motherfucker, I'll smack him.
Dude, I'm pretty sure Chris Evans is like 6'3" and like fucking huge.
I think you're
dude.
thinking of Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah, also huge. I think. Also a big guy. Yeah.
I love. I haven't seen Randy in a long time.
Yeah.
but I rest assured, like it never fails. Where like the Queens. Like
Yeah.
fucking
Right back
like,
in.
Yeah, I'll smack him.
Like I'll
fucking smack him.
Smack him.
Oh yeah, an A-list movie star
Smack him.
who's got 5 inches
right.
on you. You got to
Yeah.
smack him.
Hugh Jackman, who was nothing but kind when I noticed him.
yeah.
Why would I smack
God,
Hugh
beat the
Jackman?
shit out of him.
Why do you want to smack that guy? I'm saying I could.
Dude.
It's not that I want to.
That's semantics, right?
Yeah, it's just semantics, dude. Yeah, it's not saying I want to. It's just I could, you know?
know.
Yeah, we you're not a violent person at all.
No, man, I'm too fucking old for that, man. The last fist fight I got into was years ago.
No.
Yeah.
Still in my 20s, I want to say.
We
I
too old for that shit. No,
college.
I remember like I'm trying to remember. Not sorry, Randy, didn't cut you off. I'm trying to remember, when did you start like Boston Con? Like when did you like what year? Not to get off track.
2014. 2014, like fall 2014. It was right after I graduated law school.
So you started like kind of running around that side. Sorry.
Yeah. It was like right after I graduated law school.
So you went into the DA's office and to comedy right away?
Basically, right at the same time.
How long before they knew you were doing comedy?
Well, you know what's bad? I was interning while in law school. I did a couple open mics while I was in law school. So I guess like technically, like my first time on stage, maybe like 2013.
You started with Stevie, right?
Stevie
Blue Eyes, right?
Yeah, he was like, I think, right around the same time. Because it was like, and then like
path.
Luke.
Federal inmate and you were a prosecutor.
Yeah. Because Luke and him were tight. Because they all started at like the, what was that bowling alley, Mike?
Kings.
They all started at Kings, and I more started at like Green Dragon.
Yeah.
And,
oh, you were a Green Dragon kid? So was I.
Yeah, I did that for a little bit. And then like, maybe the first year I did comedy, I only did it like once a week at the Green Dragon. Yeah. You know, I would just like show up and be like, "Can I go on stage?"
She liked you as a guy. That was the only time being a guy in comedy helped.
Yeah,
was when Jesse Cash was looking. If you were a cute guy, you got time with Jesse Cash. Shout out Jesse Cash, and she gave me a lot of stage time when I was starting out.
Jesse's awesome.
Yeah, I bet she's.
Yeah, because you're a cute guy, black guy. She gave you stage time. You know, like it was all good-looking young men on a Jesse Cash lineup. Look at it.
Yeah,
look at it. I swear to God.
Yeah.
Wait,
me, you, Matt Amabello, fucking Don Zola were down there. Dom.
Yeah.
She didn't know Dom was gay.
Dom who?
Well, if that's the case,
yeah.
I'm not outing him.
No, I know.
He's very openly gay.
Hey, well, if that's the case, Jesse, thank you. Appreciate it. I don't think that's the case, but thank you though.
Yeah, but I did it for like that first year, and then I like linked up with like Luke and Alex Getlin and like those guys, and then I was like, oh,
Indian Cat.
You can do comedy every night. Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Like your crew, right? From what I remember, right? Like they were like, you guys were like really doing stuff though.
Well, they were starting shows. They all started shows.
Yeah, like they were
bar
starting
shows.
Yeah, because it was like me, Artie, Getlin, Luke, Higginbottom, R.I.P. and
yeah, for real.
Yeah, a bunch of other guys, and like we all like didn't. You guys are the same way. Like, didn't necessarily vibe with like the one show in town, which was the comedy studio.
No one's giving me any fucking play.
Not that I thought I was different or better than it, but they didn't want me.
No, well,
you know, any of us.
I came along at the end of 2016, early 2017, and I was doing all the shows that you and your boys started.
The
rooms
so it was like Hideout.
Hideout. So like, if it weren't for you guys, I wouldn't have any fucking shows to perform. I'd be just performing to the Dragon with Jesse Cash every Monday night.
And then Sam and Anjan, I met through City Side, and then like, and then once we started doing shit, then like I became close with Sam, and that's kind of
Yeah. No, I just remember you guys were like always like just doing. They were just like hopping around shows, doing shows.
Yeah,
like,
I remember creating a lot of shows, like the Hideout, and then you had the Tavern. You had a show, something Tavern.
It was like, it was.
You had like two. You had like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. You had like shows.
Dude, it was crazy, man. It was Hideout, McGreevy's on Monday and Tuesday.
Yeah,
and then Hideout was like Thursday, Mike, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Burrin when Artie and Jordan took over. Yeah, that was Wednesday night. And then
I remember.
I think it was like every night but Thursday.
Remember that shit?
We used to go to the Hideout a lot in the basement. The basement Hideout. Oh my god,
the basement Hideout.
I did a lot of damage on that basement Hideout.
Artie still lives. Artie lives in Queens.
Is he still in the pickup artist stuff?
No. He's not doing comedy, not doing that anymore either.
No, he's selling cocaine. Good for him.
No,
he graduated to a real
dude.
Job.
He's doing good. He like went. I think he went back to school. I haven't talked to him in a little while, but yeah, he's doing good. We catch up like
RDP, see what
get dinner like once every 6 months.
I remember Artie when I started. Like I met Artie his first day doing stand up.
Oh, that's so funny.
He was doing stand up. Well, more so like maybe not his first day, but I met him at Jonathan Gates' room.
Dude.
Oh, wow. Really?
I walked in to go to Jonathan Gates' room. I don't know.
For those listeners, it's an all black show.
It's an all like it's the most.
It's called Urban Room.
What was it called?
It's called the Black Comedy Explosion.
Yeah, no. What was the bar though?
Slade's.
Slade. It was a jazz club.
Yeah, dude. Yes.
Yeah, Slade's. It's a famous place that dates back way before like even when Jonathan Gates was doing it. It's like a very well known established like black establishment.
Good chicken.
In
Good chicken
Roxbury.
wings.
Oh, it's amazing, bro. So Jonathan Gates, who's been like a staple in Boston comedy, especially for like black comedians for sure to get stage time. I came from the comedy studio. This is like maybe like 2014, 2015. I walked in and I'm like, is that? It's like Artie. He's like at the like he's the white
one white guy.
Right, he's like
it's a Polish guy in the middle of a sea of black.
Dude.
It's like I was like
Blonde hair, blue eyed Polish guy.
I mean, it's not like uncommon to see like obviously like white people in like black establishments, but Artie was just like the only one though. Like,
Yeah.
at the bar, like I'm like, oh, what's your name? He's like, Artie, I'm doing comedy. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And then everything, it was always cool. There was one time I got to give Artie though. I got to give props on Artie. There was one time at the Burn, dog. Like Artie was like. He helped me out with some shit that went down, like at the Burn.
Oh, I remember that whole beef.
And then
Will Noonan I was there.
Can we talk about it? I don't even know what you're talking about, so I would love to talk about it.
Is the incident?
Yeah.
So
I always love. I got special like respect for Artie. For
Yeah.
So Josh, I'm forgetting his last name.
Day.
Josh Day.
Yeah. I haven't
he was
heard his name.
And by the way, just before you start this like thing, I just want to say like I talked to. I had
they
like,
squashed it.
Like it took like
people
and
are
look,
so.
Josh Day will be the first one to tell you he's had beefs with Boston comics over the years. So
And also in comedy, for anyone listening, it's not necessarily talking shit. Like all these comics, so many of them are so different, and everyone's got an ego, and like
and
some people are like a little bit like more like calm, and then some people come from a world where it's like, you disrespect me, I'm gonna beat the shit out of you, and you're like
the whole thing.
What? So like I get like there's so many different personalities, upbringings, lifestyles, all with egos, all conjoining in this one thing that we're all like doing,
trying to make a life at.
And like so many people who you never like be friends with in life, but because everyone's doing this one thing, you're like friends with people.
To bring it back to Christmas time, it's like the island of misfit toys.
Yeah,
it really is.
Everybody
at a comedy show, especially open mic, is like, what the fuck's going on here? You see like two homeless people, a hot chick.
Dude, I would be coming from
a 40-year-old guy who decided to quit his job in the middle of his life and decided to do something else. Yeah. Like all that to be in the same room, just telling jokes.
I'd be coming from court and then go to a show and like some guy who's like, homeless, and I'm like, hey, what's up, man? And we're like interacting.
You know how many times that we
boy.
Randy, remember many times that we go to Hideout and it was like, remember when it was in Faneuil Hall?
Oh yeah, the best.
That was the best because like we would just be hanging out outside. You'd be barking like trying to get people.
Yeah, I literally come from court and bark.
Yeah, you were a hustler, bro. Like
we hanging out with Hetty McLaughlin. Shout out Hetty. I don't know where he
Oh
is.
yeah, dude. Yeah, I think he moved to California.
Yeah, he's got a kid now. He's wifed up.
But I want to
hear Josh Day's story.
Yeah.
So we're at the Burn, and Josh had like just taken over the show from whoever was running it before.
I think Jordan left.
Yeah, Jordan left,
and then Artie brought Josh on.
Yeah. And Artie came late because I guess he had another spot. But Chase was on the show that night. I wasn't. I was just hanging out because it was Wednesday night in Boston, and it was like a hangout for all the comics. It was the last show of the night that went down, and there's like a little area by the DJ booth where you wait if you're going on. There'd be like 2 or 3 comics that are waiting to go on stage to go up before. And Chase was waiting there because he was like on in a couple comics, and I forget who was on stage. It might have been like Janet or somebody. Somebody was on stage. And if you against the walls where the lights are for all the fucking house lights for the DJ booth,
I do remember
the whole
this.
thing. And there would always be 3, and it's a tight little booth, so there's a lot of space. So Chase was like leaning up against the wall, and he leaned up against the light switch and accidentally turned on the house lights.
Accidentally, by the way.
Yeah.
And Josh went fucking instead of just closing the lights and turning the lights back down and just letting whoever's on stage finish. Josh like went on a fucking tirade.
Lost his mind.
Who the fuck did that? Oh, and she's like, "Oh, my bad, I did. I'm sorry." He's like, "What the fuck you doing back there?" He's like, "I'm going up in a minute." He's like, "Who the fuck told you could say that?" He's like, "I have son. I told you twice. You can't talk to me like that." And then he screamed at him again. And Chase saw red and took Artie and like 4 of the comics to keep Chase from fucking jumping on Josh. I remember Will Noonan was there, and like Will dragged him out to the front. And with Artie, and I'm calming Josh. I'm like,
shout out Will Noonan.
You just walk into the front bar and it's just like it's Irish music playing.
Exactly. Yeah, like fiddler music.
Bro.
So I'm there telling Josh, like, yo man, calm down. He's just a fucking accident, whatever. And they drag Chase out or whatever. Yeah. So I go out and Chase out there. Artie and Will are calming him down. And I remember I told Chase, I'm like, all right, Chase, you really want to fuck this kid up, man. you're in Boston, you're a black guy, there's 100 white people. You're fucking done. The cops are coming for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you really want to get him, you know, fucking find out where he works. We'll drive to New Hampshire. We'll fuck him up and rob him.
Oh my God, dude.
Chase goes, are you serious? I'm like, dude, if you want to do this, I'll help you do this. And he goes, damn, son, I'm glad you're my friend and not my enemy. He goes, that's some cold shit.
So insane, dude.
Yeah, because you know how much, son. I said, if you really want to get him, we'll go get him. Like,
Do you know how much anger you have to maintain on a 2-hour drive to New Hampshire?
Yeah.
And just plan it, and you're like holding on to it.
Dude, this guy just came from LA. He still got it.
I told him, no, because, well, the thing was, too.
Jesus, dude.
And I'm not going to out Josh
aggressive.
down this. Yeah, back in the day, Josh, but this is before they had medical marijuana in Massachusetts. He was selling weed to all the comics.
Yeah.
And when I first got, that's how I got to know Josh Day, because
Yes.
they just passed medical marijuana, and I got my card. And I just stopped working on Wall Street, so I had some money. So to get stage time, I would just spark down every comic in the fucking city.
I remember
and
this.
I remember Josh
telling
saying,
me this.
he's like, you're Randy? I'm like, yeah. He's like, oh, so you're the guy that everyone's getting weed from. And I'm like, yeah, you know, I got my medical. He's like, yeah, man, it's cost me fucking money.
It's cost me hundreds of dollars a
I
week.
didn't know. I'm just smoking everybody down at every show, trying to get stage time. He's like, it's all right, don't worry about it.
Yo,
So funny.
it was just like, and
So funny,
It was like, I mean, it was been years ago, but to bring it back full circle, right? This is my guy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like from day, like, you know what I mean?
I
So-
was at his back. He's always had
Yo, it's like it's not going down, son. Like, you know what I mean?
You wanna do
No,
this.
I'm just I haven't done. I like to just gotta say this. Like, we're like me and Randy. I feel like we're kind of a lot of the reasons why we got along. You know, with the Ready Set Blow podcast. We
Yep,
kick it,
yep.
It's like, you know, we come kind of from like the same cloth. You know what I mean?
we have similar values.
We got similar values. You know, we don't really like to. We're not cliquish type of guys. We don't like to like. I don't want to speak for you, but I'm just
No,
like,
I mean, I wanted to work.
we want to work.
I got started late in comedy, so I was like, Chase, just bring me to every fucking spot you can. You know, I wanted to make friends, but I wasn't trying to be in the, you know, whatever clique, in the Cambridge clique, in the studio, in the comedy studio. I was just trying to do as many spots as I could, you know.
Yeah.
And he was old. He was similar age to me, and we were both 10 years older than everyone else around us. So it was like, all right. And he was trying to get work in, so I'm like, all right, you know, let's just go do this. So we had sort of similar values in that way, and that's how the friendship developed. But that night, I told him, I was like, man, they're gonna arrest you. It's like, if you fucking fight this guy, I'm gonna have to jump in. Now I'm getting my ass kicked by the police. I was really saving my own ass that night. Because I'm not going to prison with this fucking idiot.
It
was really. I didn't want to go to jail, so I'm like, oh, we'll get him later. You know,
Hilarious, dude.
we just, you know, it's just like I feel like, hey, I'm one of those guys. Like, I took this like thing from 50. Like,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
this is what he's doing. When you go down rabbit holes when you smoke weed, like, don't listen to 50 because you think you're tough.
Yeah, you start listening to 50 Cent songs. He's ready to fight.
Oh, dude, there was this quote after that happened. Like, I just started saying this quote off the time. Like, and you know, he's like, I'm not a problem that wants a problem, but if you're a guy that wants a problem, I'm like, no problem.
Oh, that's good, dude.
Yeah,
God
dude,
damn.
dude. Like, I'm just like, that's my quota for like all of like 20.
And Chase has a temper too. Like,
Do you?
Chase is a fun.
well,
come on now. Chase is a fun-loving guy, and he's very personal.
In comparison to me and him, who's got more of a temper?
Yeah,
dog?
but he's got way
What do you
more.
think I got? No, what do you
He's got way more charisma than me. He's very likable, very fun-loving. People love Chase right away. People with me, they're a little standoffish. But when Chase snaps, he snaps. I've seen him in like traffic get out of his car, like in a road rage incident. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, get the fuck in the car. So what are you like?
Dude, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna kick someone's mirror up? Get in the car.
Yeah, like,
Well, no, it was funny.
you know, like on whatever that highway is down to Quincy and shit, will get out in the traffic jam and fucking yell at somebody. I'm like, bro, get in the car. When the fuck, like, you can't get in the car when on the street, man, on the fucking highway, like. You know, he'll lose his shit.
I will say, to be fair, there is something about Boston traffic.
Yes, dog.
Dude, Boston driving, you will get into a car accident before letting someone merge into your lane of the highway.
Do not get in a
You're like,
fucking car.
I will
right here.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I drive angry.
I'm sorry, Dylan.
I will get into a car accident and extend this commute by an hour and a half before I let you merge in. That's everyone in Boston who's like, oh.
Well, I tell people back in California about the snow rule. Like when you dig out your car.
Oh, yeah, with the cone?
You put anything, a hat, a shoe, a coat rack.
Yeah.
I saw an ironing board. Like that's your space until the snow
For
melts.
24 hours. Yeah,
And
that's what they
if
say.
somebody else parks there and the windows get blown out, the cops are like, well, you shouldn't have parked there.
Yeah, you shouldn't have parked there.
Left that hat rack there.
What did you move?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have left that chair there. That was somebody's spot. Like,
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Dude, that was...
I think every now I remember like Dylan. I think Dylan, you like had no like you just was like I always be like Dylan's like there's no problems. Dylan's like Dylan's got nothing happening to him.
Well,
Like, you know what I'm saying, dog?
Dude, it was like I had known Dylan almost 2 years for I found out he was a district attorney in the ADA.
Oh, I knew. I just like,
you like slyly told me, hey, by the way, you just so you know, he's a fucking because you show up in a suit sometimes. Like, he's a lawyer. I'm like, what? Like a criminal?
No, but
He said, no, he's for the fucking government. He's a government lawyer. I go, what?
I mean, what? No, but but you're missing one big part. This is at the hideout, right?
Yeah.
And I didn't really know you that well, you know. And bro, like you also too, like you just like, all right. He's like, yo, he's with the DA. You gotta watch out for this shit.
You never know. So
Yo, I was like, yo, so I got Randy. So I got
God.
Randy. I was like, yo, Randy, yo, this dude's he's a comedian, but yo, but I don't know why I leaned in and whispered like motherfuckers was like listening to us. But I was like, yo, son, he's like, yo, we worked with the prosecution. Yo, yo, don't trust him, son. Just wait. Yo, Randy's like, get the fuck out of here.
To be fair to Dylan, though, I mean, half the comics, I mean, you're half a criminal when you're a comedian. And most of them.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
all of them are on drugs. Half of them are selling drugs, right? I mean, like,
I love
you know, like, and Dylan's a prosecutor. Like, all right, I got to look away from this. You know, like,
Yeah, there's no like. You know.
Dylan, do you remember the time that I called you? Okay, this is what because I didn't know no lawyers, right? And like, so when I like, I didn't need like, that's when remember I got fired for sleeping on the job.
oh, of course. Which time?
So when
Which time?
thank you, Randy. Appreciate that. Thought you on my side. Appreciate it.
It's happened more than once.
I guess he ain't gonna be my lawyer. Fucking.
I'm a fucking jailhouse snitch over here.
The second time.
Yeah.
The one he gave me the money to get so I could get it.
Yeah.
So I was like, there was one time I was like fucking Dylan. I was like, you know what? I forgot. Fuck.
You called. I think
What the
I
fuck?
remember
Oh,
you
fuck.
calling me for.
Oh,
yeah.
that's right, bro. So I was like, yo, so I got fired, right? So I'm like, yo, I need unemployment, like fucking. So I call, so I text Dylan because Dylan's like, so I text, I was like, hey Dylan, I need to, yo, this is why I fuck with you too. I text him like, yo, Dylan, I have a question. Yo, Dylan didn't wait. Straight up text like, all right, give me a call. Give me like 10, 15 minutes. Boom. He called me.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, what's up? I'm like, yo, man, I got some like unemployment, like I'm trying to get some unemployment and shit like that. Like, you know, but I got fired because like they caught me sleeping. You know what I mean? Because I had a cot out.
Yeah. I do remember this. Like,
They
not only
explained
did
it.
you
I wish
fall
you-
asleep at your desk, I was like, you put a cot out to take a nap.
Yeah. He put a whole cot
remember
out.
this, yeah.
He put a cot and he hit it behind something. This is my favorite part because he got after he got fired, he came back to a comedy show and did a spot, and he read the disciplinary report, and they talk about the cot, and they said, and we found him asleep with his belt and shoes neatly tucked beside him. He had his belt and shoes off. I was like, "Oh, bro, you went to bed, son. That wasn't a nap.
Yeah, that wasn't a nap. That
You
was
went to bed, dude.
You went to sleep.
Bro, if you're gonna sleep, son, you're gonna sleep, son.
I remember having this
You know what I mean,
conversation.
dog? You're gonna get comfy, dog. I'm not gonna like waste a nap, nigga. You know what I mean, dog? I'm not gonna waste a nap like to be all uncomfortable. Dog.
If you're gonna get fired, you might as well be comfy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, you're not because we wake up with neck cramps, dog.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
like-
yeah.
It might as well get all the
Gotta
way
get
pregnant.
comfortable.
You know, don't get half pregnant.
But,
Go all the way with that.
Yeah.
Yo, but long story short, dog, you called me, was like, yo, but he's like, I'm not that type of lawyer. That's like that black friend that you got. He's like, he just thinks you do like all the lawyer shit.
Yeah.
He's a doctor. He knows
Yeah.
what it is. I'm like, no, man, I'm a fucking ear, nose, and throat guy. I can't fix
Dude,
cancer.
the amount of people that have called me, like you're that, but the amount of times I have to say, you know, I'm not that lawyer, but like I could maybe put you in touch with someone. The amount of referrals
That's
I've
why he was so
sent
quick
out.
to get you on the phone so he could just tell you to fuck off. He knew that's where it's going.
No, it's crazy.
Kind of law you.
Nah,
This
this is what was real though. I never fucking hit up Dylan for anything. That was the first thing I ever
Oh,
hit
wow.
him up. That's what I'm saying. Like,
he picked up, yeah.
Like he just caught. See, that's why I kind of gauge people, dog. Like
Yeah.
for me, like Randy's like he vets people a lot quicker than like he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
he's
yeah,
a
yeah.
fucking dick. I'll smack him. Like
That guy's an asshole. Fuck
Yeah.
him.
me, I'm kind of like I go. All right, let's see kind of like how they do
Yeah.
things. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So I was
yeah.
like, that was just a sign of like a character thing.
But that is a good
I mean?
measure of character.
thanks,
It's like to be able to be willing to help someone when there's nothing in it for you.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
it's like what they say. Like, you know, it's how you treat wait staff. You know, it's like, of
1000%,
course you're gonna be good to
yeah.
you know. It's like a pretty woman. Like, everyone's so nice to me. Yeah, because you're a beautiful woman.
Yeah, of course,
But if,
dude.
but if you're the cleaning lady at the La Quinta Inn that I'm staying at, how you treating that woman? You treat
Yeah.
her with respect, and you're a good person. You treating her like an asshole, then you're a fucking asshole.
Oh, dude, yeah.
You know?
I will say, like, yeah, that's very important to me is like to be nice to like people who are not like Dude, I'm like, okay, it just reminded me of a story where you said that being nice to like people. And one thing I still feel so bad about it. When I was living in Bushwick, dude, I moved in and I was moving in. There was a guy already living there with me. I moved in with him and, I hired a cleaning lady to come and just like, hey, could you just clean the bathroom, the kitchen, and the room I'm moving into? Yeah. And she's like, yeah. So she comes, moves in, and dude, like the bathroom it looked like she didn't touch it. Okay. And I felt so bad. And it was like, $200, something like that to like clean the apartment.
Yeah,
so I like,
the most important part here.
I like left or I like called them and I was like, I feel bad doing this, but it was like, not great in like the bathroom, whatever. Maybe could you send someone else to like do it? Yeah. And they're like, absolutely, we'll send them back tomorrow and they'll do it right. And I was like, okay, cool. Dude.
What happened?
The fucking same lady showed up the next day.
Mom.
Like, oh, you complaining, huh?
She showed up the next day and she was like, just this older, like Latina woman. She's like, I'm so sorry. And I was like, oh no, it wasn't you. It was me. Like I felt so bad. Dude.
Actually, you know what? That's a great thing. I felt
like shit, man, where she like came back and she's like, is this good? She like spent like an hour there and I was like, oh my God. I like gave her a tip. I was like, here's more. I felt like such a dick, dude. But that's just in my soul of like, I don't want to. I'd just send someone back and do it right, but like, don't send the same lady, dude.
You don't want to get into that confrontation or make it that awkward scenario.
Dude, it was like they were like, oh, you want to complain? We'll make it real awkward for you. Here you go, dude.
Or they probably were sending her to learn her lesson.
Oh yeah, I'm sure, dude. Yeah. It was like you taught me a lesson too. Like, well, never complain.
Pay her. Yeah, thankfully you tipped her. You fucked up. You go fix it.
Yeah.
Because it's not coming out of the company's ass. It's going to come out of her ass.
Yeah.
Are you a good like type of like are you good at like kind of like picking your battles? Like knowing how to like.
Yeah, I think as I've gotten older, especially like when you relate it to
there's some hills I'll still die.
Yeah, okay. When you relate it to comedy, the amount of like beefs or like problems that you have with people and stuff, and then you realize it's like, oh yeah, I hate this guy because they never book me. And then you realize like, no one's thinking about you. Yeah. Like no one's like ever thinking about anybody. Everybody's thinking about themselves and like their family and their close friends. The amount like you go to a party and you're like, oh, do I look okay? Do I look good? And it's like, dude, no one is thinking about you. That's what Randy They're all thinking about themselves.
Yeah, Randy reminds
Do I look okay? Everyone's just like thinking about themselves.
It's
all the
not
time.
always personal.
Yeah, so it's not personal. Is like the older I've gotten, I'm like, oh yeah, it's not personal.
The only time for me,
there are people though.
There's some assholes for sure.
I don't. But there are some with me, and it's in relationships. Like there'll be like romantic relationships where there'll be certain things like I won't let go. Like shit like that. Like comedy beefs, I'll let all that go.
Yeah.
I won't forget like if someone was particularly rude to me, but I'm not gonna harbor. I'm not gonna be a dick to them for the rest of my life. I just if it comes between me helping them and not, and they purposely were rude to me, then I wouldn't go out of my way. Yeah. But in terms of letting things roll off, I'm good about that in all aspects of my life except in relationships. Yeah. There's certain things that it's like I've ended relationships over dumb shit like that.
Like what? Like what?
Oh man, like
he's done some things.
Yeah.
Done some things.
Like dude, I had a girl I was dating, I was living in Boston, she was living in New York, and she came to visit me for one weekend up in Boston.
I remember this story.
Yep. And she's like, "Oh, can I use your laptop?" I'm like, "Yeah, I gotta check my email." I'm like, "Yeah, sure, here." Yeah, and she's using my laptop, and I had my email open, and I was going to it's going to Fagawi which is like a big weekend in Nantucket. It's Memorial Day weekend in Nantucket. It's a big thing in New England. I was going with some buddies, and we're joking around about. But it's like, oh, I'll bring the vodka, I'll bring weed or whatever. And I was like, yeah, I'll bring the hookers and blow. It was a joke or whatever. Yeah. She's like, what's this? I'm like, oh, it's just me and my boys joking about next weekend. We're going for, going down to Chris's birthday thing in Nantucket.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, how do I know it's a joke? I was like, what are you doing reading my email?
Yeah, dude, that's such a crazy invasion.
I said, you know what, pack your shit. He's like, you don't respect my privacy, pack your shit, get the fuck out of my house. I sent her back to New York. She'd been there for 2 hours. I sent her back to New York.
And you're like, now I am bringing cocaine and hookers.
That's not
the plans have changed.
Now I am doing it. The plans have changed.
No, but shit like that, like there's like certain hills I'll die on like that we could have easily talked that out, but I flew into a rage, like my privacy. I would never look at your fucking private email, and immediately you're judging me and saying, hey,
that's
you
crazy.
start assuming that this is legitimate when you don't know what it is. But I sort of fly off the handle on things like that. But other shit, like comedy stuff is like whatever, fucking
yeah.
You always been fun. I always like one of those guys from Boston, like calm and collected.
I get angry, but I get like.
Well, he's not really any beefs with anybody. He's not starting shit.
Well, there's one, but I didn't start it. But when I left, I mean, I've talked about this on the pod.
Oh, really? Who did you have?
Well, it's my first
it's
time.
not my beef. It's his beef. When I maybe hooked up with someone's girlfriend on my way out of town.
He hooked up with your girl?
No, I hooked up with someone else's girlfriend
on
the way out of town. You guys don't know this? I've talked about it so many.
No.
I mean, at this point, it's
Dylan.
7 years ago. Literally.
Sorry, Jack Burt.
I love Jack, dude. I love Jackie. It was not him. Yeah, we're already at an hour. If you guys want to wrap up, and I'll tell you about it.
Yeah, we can do that. Wrap it up.
Oh, we're good.
Yeah. We just do an hour. We always do. We do a tight hour.
We'll do one later, and we just me and him.
Okay.
All right, yeah, dude. If you want to, this will be out like not this Wednesday, next Wednesday, the Wednesday after. It'll be the first.
Perfect. Yeah, just send it to me. Send it to me so I can post the same weekend you do.
Yeah, well, it'll be like the 6th or the 7th. Whatever.
Perfect. Yeah.
Nice, so yeah, dude, plug anything you have coming up or your social medias, whatever, and we'll wrap it up.
All right, you can follow me at Randy Valerio. Follow the podcast at Randy Semplo. It's on YouTube, Spotify, fucking Apple, anywhere you get a podcast, you can get it. So check that out. And what do I got coming up? Oh, January 25th, headlining down in Plano, Texas. Mic Drop Comedy.
Hell yeah,
Xander
dude.
Beltran. It'd be a good time.
Hell yeah.
So if you're in Plano, listen to this. Come check. That's Dallas area, Dallas suburbs. Come check it out.
There you go. Thanks for having me, Dylan.
Dude, thank you guys for coming.
Yeah,
This
thanks for
was
doing it. I
awesome.
appreciate it. It's fucking dope. Coming to New York and hang out with you guys. You guys can follow me at Chase Abel. Instagram, Facebook. I'm getting rid of. I don't want it anymore.
No,
fuck
that's
it.
where the money is right now.
Okay, maybe I'll go back on. But
if you're posting like content and shit, dude, Facebook.
Maybe I will.
Facebook's where the money's at.
yeah, maybe I'll. Sometimes I talk ahead of myself.
We'll talk about it.
Instagram Chase Abel. I'm at what I got coming up. In January, I'm at the Comedy Connection, 23rd, 24th.
Nice, dude.
Opening for I'm at the Comedy Connection opening with Donnell Rawlings.
Nice, hell yeah.
Which is awesome. Love working with Donnell. And then March 13th, which is a big one, Comedy Studio. March 14th, I have my Comics to Cure Show birthday show there.
Nice.
So Randy's gonna be flying back for that.
Doing that
So
one.
I don't know if I'm sure there's people listening in Boston. I'm getting back to producing shows like I used to. So
Hell yeah, dude.
yeah. So it's gonna be pretty cool.
Hell yeah, man.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah, thank you guys for coming on. Like we said earlier, it's like so fun just fucking bullshitting for an hour. Everyone puts down their phone. That's why I like podcasting. You get to catch up.
RDP in fucking years.
You know, it's so good.
You know, all that stuff.
All right, out there, bro. I miss you, bro.
Yeah, dude, he's in town. You should hit him up. You get drinks or dinner or whatever. You can follow me at Dylan Krasinski on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and at Troublemakers on all those sites. We post a couple clips every episode. New episodes out every Wednesday. Dom will be back next week. And looking forward to a good year. Thank you guys. Go follow them, and we'll see you next week, baby. Good night.